Hello, this is Simon here, and I'm here to show you how to scout a match in WatchDawg 2024 for Crescendo. So first, you see our open screen. If you were here with us last year, you'll see it's a lot nicer this year, but we're going to click on this play button. After a bit of delay sometimes, it will bring us to this screen here. This is the screen for auto. At the top, you'll want to fill in information like the team number that you're scouting, the match number that it is, and your scout and your name. You'll also need to fill in if it's the blue or red lines that you're scouting. After you've done these, when the match starts, you can use these buttons to increase and decrease, respectively, amp, scored in amp, speakers acquired, and notes acquired. If you click too many, you can always use the down arrows to bring them back down. If they achieve leave, you just click the leave button. That's it for this example. Well, the number we're scouting is, of course, 1712. We're on the red alliance. It's match number 1, and I'm scouting. So this is maybe how it look after the auto. So once the auto's over, you'll move over to tele-up. You can slide like that, or you can just click up there. Once you're in tele-up, you have a few more buttons. If the amp is scored or missed, you click the respective buttons. Works the same way, where you can click up and you can click down. Then you also have speaker scored and speaker missed, same way, up and down. You also have the buttons play defense and was defended. These are to see if the bot was either getting defended or was playing defense. This will be useful for defense calculations, as shown in the later videos on how to use the Excel spreadsheet. So let's say the robot we are doing scored something like that. And once it ends, you can move over to endgame, either by sliding or clicking. And then you have your end of game features. You can enter if it was parked or climbing. You can also unclick if you accidentally enter. How many bonus can be added? This is how many robots it achieved harmony with. So if there are 2 robots on the chain, click 2. If there are 3, click 3. If it's the only robot on the chain, you can just click 0 or leave it blank. Either options are okay. For trap scored, this is if it scored a trap. Leaving it blank is an option. If it didn't, you could also enter 0. Either of those work. But if it scored 1 trap, you'll enter 2. 2 traps, you'll enter 2. You might ask, why is this different than all these other ones? Well, we don't have as much space here, and so at the end of the game, it's often easier just to enter the value. You also want to click if they're penalized or dead bot, symbolized by these helpful little icons that were made by Mason. And in the optional notes, this is any important knowledge on what happened. So let's say the arm broke, but it wasn't necessarily a dead bot. You might want to just go right in arm broke. Or shooter broke, probably better for this new game. Once you're satisfied with all of this, you can move over to save, and here's some options here. So first, you generate, which will generate this QR code here. You'll bring this to the spreadsheet and the scanner, and that can be scanned. You have a save file. This will save a text file separated by commas. This is not as useful as you can't directly scan it, so this will be a manual input, and you have New Scout. Once you click New Scout, it'll bring you to a new screen. Thank you very much for watching this video on how to scout the 2024 game Crescendo in WatchDawg. Thank you very much, and I'll see you when we start talking about how to do pit scouting and the spreadsheet.